Because if you pick her up with a half a tank, she gonna think I'm broke. Let me ask you this: should men pay on the first date?
Rally wrong. Yes.
Oh, now you said yes. That ain't what you said last time. You
I
had some
did. I
more.
did. Yes, I
There
did.
you did. We was in the car. What you say? What you say?
Yes. Please tell me
Wait,
what
you
I said.
said you was like. Then you brought in.
Nigga,
You was
I
like.
definitely said that yes, the guy
No,
should
you.
pay my
All right.
first
Well,
date on the
okay.
first day.
No, I thought I was trying to bring. I was bringing up something
Why not
controversial.
bring up the fact that literally, even if she tells you she wants to go on a date, you mean like I feel like a guy should still pay. That's what I said.
No, I'm
You
talking
mean
about no, no,
like
no. I'm talking about something. No, because you brought up. You was like, so you would tell your. You brought up the kids. You was like, you would tell your daughter if that she should something. And I would.
no, we're talking about the first date, Kyle.
Me too.
The
But
first date.
this is the
We're
conversation we
not
had.
including kids.
No, no. This. I'm talking about something we talked about like probably like 6 months ago. This is a long. I'm not talking about yesterday or whatever. You was like, so you would tell your. You was like, you would tell your daughter to something. And I was like, basically, what I was saying was, if she dating somebody who is like so against paying on the first date, that's probably a red flag. Like you probably don't want to be dealing with him in the first place.
Well, no, no, no. Don't just say that, bro. Like,
That's what I said. That's
that's
what I
not
said.
so. Let's say, for instance, real quick, if the guy didn't want to go out on a date with your daughter, right? Obviously, and she wants to
No
go on
such
a date
thing.
with him, and she said, "Yo, I want to go to Applebee's. Let's go, right? Or I want to go to Red Lobster. I want to go to Ruth Chris, all that stuff, right?" And she said, "Let's go," and he said, "Okay." You mean like, no, he should absolutely still pay because it's the first couple dates. Like, sure,
That's fundamentally retarded.
it's not because
Wait, who? When does that ever happen?
you can do whatever the fuck you
Wait,
want to do.
but when does that ever happen? If when do a girl?
Girls never invited guys on a date.
No, but you said if
You're sitting there
she,
saying that
you
literally
said
it's
no.
just one way.
You said if he don't want to go out with her, but she said no. I'm
No, no,
talking
no.
about
I said, what if he doesn't want to go on a date? Like,
with her.
obviously, he still loves her and wants to be with
No,
her.
I'm talking
But
about no. I'm talking about a first date. You ain't talking about love
okay,
and all
so
that.
on
First date.
first date, if your daughter says, "Yo,
Just
um,
call him Tom. Tom is
Tom,
her
yeah,
name.
yeah,"
Tom.
your daughter said, "Yo, I want to go out to Ruth
With
Chris,"
Tom.
and Tom said, "All right, that's fine." You mean I feel like he still should pay? Yes,
Oh,
absolutely
yeah,
should.
yeah, yeah. But the example I thought that you just gave was if she say, "Hey, I want to go out with Tom," and Tom say, "No, I don't want to go out,"
Mm-mm.
and she says, "Oh yeah, like I really want to go. I really want to go."
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
He should still.
No,
Oh, so that. Oh, so me, it's no circumstances where there's no circumstances where a guy shouldn't pay on the first date, like
well, the
official
thing
date,
is, but I
like
mean,
a
like,
date. I'm
it's
just,
definitely like as a guy, is you should absolutely pay for the first date. You should make sure that you court your
you
woman.
switching up on
I'm not switching
you
up.
switching up on
I'm
me.
not because with my two uh kids' moms, you mean like I made sure that I courted them. I made sure that literally, like for instance, my daughter's mom. You mean like besides taking her out on a date and paying for whatever, like you mean I made sure I bought her flowers and all that stuff. Like
Oh, you bought
you
flowers.
should, yeah, I
I'm
did.
not laughing. I'm covered. Wait, you bought flowers? I did. Wait, I
Yeah,
did too.
oh roses, yeah.
How many?
I spent
One or 12?
I literally spent $150 on my roses. Yes, I
On
did.
y'all first date?
No, no, not our first date. No,
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Where y'all was going?
nigga, nigga, who the fuck buys roses on the
I
first date?
did.
Well,
Wait, did I? Wait. Yeah,
you
I'm
a sucker.
pretty.
Really, you a sucker.
Well, I'm pretty sure that was the first joint. Yeah, yeah, I don't. Obviously, I don't always do that,
I'm
but
buying roses on
I
the first
definitely
date
did it.
because I wanted to make sure that literally remember the date exactly.
Wait, stop yelling, bro.
I went to the gas station, right? And I went and I bought gas for my car, and I was like, you know what? I want to take her out, and I was like, yo, you want to go to steakhouse? What the fuck is it
Who,
called?
Chris?
No, 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 it wasn't Chris. What's the other steakhouse?
Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah, Outback. Yeah.
Uh,
So I was like, oh, you want to go to
Outback. Oh
yeah?
man.
So you want to go to Outback? And I was like, all right, cool. So came and I picked her up, and we drove to the joint. And like I said, I remember that same fucking day. Like I went and I filled my tank up because I didn't want to. I was like,
Wait, you did what? Wait, you said what?
I didn't want to feel like I was just like a nobody and nothing.
Wait, you
So I
say
filled
wait,
my
wait, time out,
truck
time
up.
out, time out. Pause, pause. You said you filled your tank
I
up.
filled my fucking truck up.
You filled your tank up because you didn't want her to think you was broke. You think?
I feel like literally like if we was driving there, and she looked at my tank and she was like, "Nigga, you look like a quarter of a tank,"
See,
and it's like
no, that thought process right there. That means you actually cared.
I did.
Now, if that was just some joint you met at the gas station is like whatever, like 50-50, you kind of see where it's gonna go. You wouldn't care about how much gas in your bank. I mean, in your gas tank. All right, so you took her out. All right, hold on, start me from the beginning. All right, so how long had y'all met before you went out?
Mom.
So y'all met a month earlier. So it took y'all a month. Y'all was working together, right? At one point.
Yeah.
So, all right, so that's all right. So y'all was working together for however long. Y'all was interested in each other. La la la. Y'all decided, all right, we going out
Yeah,
on
she
the
started
15th.
talking to me.
So we going out on
She
the
started
15th.
talking to me. But
So all right, so y'all talking, yo, after work on the 15th, we gonna go out. Y'all been knowing each other for a month.
no, it was spontaneous.
All right, so whatever. So take me through the day. What happened?
So when I got out of gas, and like I said, I'm calling, and I was like, "Yo, do you want to go to the Outback Steakhouse?" And she was like, "Yes." I was like, "Do you like steak?" And she was like, "Yes, I love steak." And I was like, "All right, well, we going out." And she was like, "Okay." So she
Medushi.
got herself ready. I finished filling.
Yo, that's crazy. I know that you want to fill your tank up because
Yeah,
if your tank
yo,
ain't
it's
full,
honestly fucking funny because of the fact that literally I keep going back to that. But
If your
like
tank ain't
I
full,
finished
she gonna
filling,
think
I
I'm
finished
broke.
filling my fucking tank, and I was like, all right, let me go. I was like, let me go pick her up.
Because if you pick her up with a half a tank, she gonna think I'm broke.
Because I was like, no, like, we're like, who the fuck picks up a girl with like
A half a tank.
quarter or a half a tank? Like, no, you don't want to do that. You mean
Maybe-
you want to make a night? You mean so? She says after she was like,
Oh, hold up.
I want to go.
My bad. I don't mean to cut your blood. Dog, like to the again, we probably got like 2 viewers right now, but like dog, for our daughters, for women, sisters, people you care about, female wise.
In order to be independent.
No, I'm saying, but I'm not. But I'm saying, but like from the man's perspective,
Mhm.
if he picking up your daughter, your sister, your aunt, whoever for the first time,
Mhm.
this is the thoughts that we have on the first. If you care about her,
Yeah.
if you actually considering her
Mhm.
to be like because for like your first second date, you already know me, you already know she gonna be my girl.
Wait, hold on, real quick.
You already know.
So we just, just
But
had sexual relations with a woman, but we didn't care after. How many times have you done that?
I don't know.
Exactly. You nigga, you know for sure
Yeah,
you've done it. Exactly.
yeah,
So obviously if you care, you
yeah.
want to take that time to what yeah,
But I'm saying
absolutely.
the woman don't know this. I'm saying from a
Oh,
man's
they know, but they
no, they know,
no. Women know.
bro.
They know. They know. Because you're not courting them.
They
And they
don't
know you're not courting them. You know what I mean? Like,
crazy, yo. You think they know?
yes, I'm for sure. I know they know, yes.
They,
I mean, but they're not interested in it.
no.
Like when it comes down to it,
All
obviously
right,
the last
first take
girl
me through your date.
the
First, take me
last
through your
no,
date.
hold on. The last girl I had sex with where it was just off a whim. So you know who I'm talking about, you know what happened. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't.
like she yes you do.
Wait. All right, so we had a little technical difficulties in the studio, but I think we left off at what I was saying was if I was
Oh my
talking to
God.
a female friend, family member, I would point her to this episode saying, yo, this is what a man thinks about their first date with you if they actually care about you. They worried about how much gas is in their gas tank. They're gonna buy you flowers. They're gonna pick you up. They're gonna
No, they will not buy you flowers, but you're gonna buy her flowers.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
From the man's
I mean,
perspective.
he gonna buy you that. So, I mean, I don't know, cause it's Instagram. It's 2023 now. I don't know if people still buying flowers and all of that. Usually, it's like, yo, you DM me,
Yeah.
we link up and all of that. But if you actually interested in somebody in our era, generation, me personally,
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably bought flowers on a first date.
Wait, hold on real
Nice.
quick.
But
This
good.
is actually a good question. What is the max you would go for a woman to court her and make her know that you really are interested? Like, what's the max you would go?
Like money wise on the first
Yeah,
date.
everything. No, everything. Don't just put it to money. Like, what's the max you would go? Like everything.
If she was everything I was looking for, and all
Yeah.
no, I done some. I ain't gonna call it dumb.
No. Don't
I'ma
say
tell you,
we
all
get
right, all right.
past. Like,
Well, I mean, whatever I can afford. Like I ain't gonna spend my rent money on a date. But I mean, I would. No, I bought. I went on I probably have spent like close to 200 on a date. Showed up with flowers, picked her up.
is that what?
She. No, I think I bought her one rose. I bought her like the single one.
Honestly, you don't have to say the girl's name, but like when
That's
it
what it
comes
was.
to your exes, what's like who have you
Spent the
who
most
have
money
you,
on?
yeah
After
yeah.
her. After
No.
the one after her. That's who I
Yeah,
spent the
there
most.
you go, yeah.
The most. Well, not even the first. I remember our first date, but between like the first 3 dates, I was just spending like not rent money, but like I would spend like gas, haircut, sneaker money. So that month or week or whatever, I couldn't necessarily get the gas that I wanted and the haircut and the sneakers that I wanted because I spent it on that date. I remember one time I don't know if it was one of our early dates. We went to it was a club, and I think the cover charge was like $20. It was $20 to get in, but you had to buy a section. And in order to get a section, you had to buy a bottle. Dog, the cheapest bottle was like
I'm about to say you probably was looking at like $1,000 that fucking night.
No. The cheapest bottle, well, I guess if we bought food, multiple bottles, yeah, but the cheapest bottle was like $250, $300, and I was really contemplating. I was really like, all right, how much the bottles? He's like $250. I'm like, do that come with a section? He's like, yeah, but you have to get a section to get in. And mind you, we already spent the $20 to get in. $20 to get in for each of us, so that's $40 to get in, and then we had to buy a section. So I'm like, well, how much is the section? Like I said, section was free, but you had to get a bottle, and the cheapest bottle was like $250. And it was like champagne. I don't even drink champagne. But again, back to the point. If it's somebody you're really interested in, you'll do what I'll call dumb stuff in the beginning anyway. So I'm like, all right, well, it's $250. I'm like, all right. I was ready to spend it, but I didn't because either they didn't have no more sections available, or I left my card in the car.
Wait, so how much did you end up spending that night?
It was just 40. It was 40 for that. I think.
Damn.
Yeah, it was 40 to get in.
Not bad.
But that was it. But we didn't do nothing. We was in there for like 10 minutes and left.
Yeah.
Because once we got in there, they told me that you gotta buy a section. It's like sections only night or whatever. And matter of fact, we might have even went somewhere else later or something. But I was ready to spend $250, $300, or whatever it was. Again, that's just for the bottle. And I thought about it like, man, this ain't really. Oh, probably shouldn't be doing this.